The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Far Rock America in the building. Deveye in the building.
Gabe.
How are you, brother?
What's up, my boy?
How you feeling? Hello.
Excuse me. Pow.
Have you thought about this summer's catchy anthem that we're going to put out?
I'm working on them.
You working on it?
I'm working on them. I feel like we got a couple, too. I'm just working on the rollout plan of how I'm going to give it out to the people. That's all.
Okay.
I feel like I still want to give juice to the hello shit and other things at the time, so I'm just trying to work behind the doors and stuff.
I think if there's one thing that Lola Brooke has shown everybody in the world is that never stop promoting the record.
A record, yes.
Never
and
stop.
That's why it's like I'm still promoting that record right now. I'm soon dropping a remix too, so stay tuned. Hello.
Who's on the remix?
It's coming.
Well, you can tell me how long.
It's coming soon.
How far away is it?
It's like a month, probably like a month.
Oh yeah, tell me then.
Oh, come
This
on,
will be out for
man.
like a month anyway. Tell me.
You had probably like two. You probably had two people up here that was on it.
Okay, tell me. Bro, but I'll put this out after you put out the
All right,
announcement of the
so
remix.
who's on it? It's supposed to be.
This only helps the remix.
Steph G.
Okay, tough. Shout out Steph G.
And 917 Racks.
Oh, 917, okay.
Yeah, and I'm waiting on one more verse right now from one more person.
Okay, so knock on wood.
Yeah.
There'll be a third person on it.
Oh, yes.
That's
There'll be a third
interesting.
person. Yeah.
That's an interesting mix.
You think so?
Yeah, not in a bad way, just in an interesting way.
It's gonna be a good way. I feel like it's gonna be a good energy and a good mix.
How did you go about picking the people for this? Because like you, Steph G, and 917 Racks are all very different artists.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you go about picking the people who you wanted on the remix, and how did you go about reaching out and all that?
Me just being outside and promoting the record and running around, doing a lot of showcases and networking in different parties and stuff is how I really get next to people to try to get the features and try to. So me just promoting the song and how I did was mostly the way how I was shopping my way around to get people on the record and stuff like that. So it's a couple people that said they was gonna do it and they never got a chance to do it, or they must have forgot about it. But then there was a couple people that did the challenge. I had a challenge going on with it as well. So it was a lot of people that put their verses on it. But I feel like shopping around, asking people how they get on is just they wanted to get on. You got certain people that wanted to get on. You got certain people that just was. I'll think about it, you feel me? So whatever happens organically, that's when I'm an organic person. So it's like whatever happens, it happens.
Right, you just want it to happen naturally.
Right, I don't want it to force nothing, you feel me? So I'm an energy guy. I just want it to be off the energy, off of good energy.
That's good. And I like how you bring in something artists who Steph G got records, some real turn up records, but Racks too, because he's, he does a lot of drill music.
Shout out
but
to my boy,
I think that you putting them on that song is going to be different.
Yeah, it's a different type of spice,
We'll be working on some shit for the summertime. Keep him on the record, bro. Fuck it.
Yes, we're going to keep him on the record, 100%.
I want to see you at tailgate in the summertime, running around. Excuse me.
Yo, listen, man, Tailgate responded to that record very well. So it's everywhere was responding to that record very well. So it's just I'm just trying to continue to give them that same energy, that happy feeling, that feeling of, it's drill, but it's still, you can turn up and have fun to it.
Right. I feel like we just gotta get it at more parties, cause I feel like once they run it the first time and they run it back, then people already know what to do. Cause it's not it's 3 words. Hello.
Excuse me. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's a very catchy record, and I feel like again, it's a personality and it's an energy record. So when it comes on, people turn up, and I did a lot of shows off of it. It was on the radio for a whole 7-8 months. Just trying to keep the momentum going, because like you said, you don't know. Like I said, seeing how this thing going with Lola Brooke, you don't never know when a record gonna go, bro.
At all.
And that's a great record, so I'm not gonna give up on it.
You shouldn't give up on it. And then this clip will be something that we use when it hits 1 million
Yes,
plus
sir.
streams.
It's coming. Yeah. We speaking that to the existence.
So being from Far Rock, it's funny because when I haven't dropped it yet, but Keen Streetz was here earlier this year.
Shout out to Keen.
Shout out to Keen. And it was funny because I think if I've had a ton of artists since then, but if my memory serves me right, and Calvin can attest, if Calvin, okay, he's so far away. But Keen had been speaking about you because I think he was like, oh yeah, me and I seen Dev since he was a kid.
That's a fact. Yeah, we from the same hood. Yeah, we from the same neighborhood.
And then Flea lived in the building.
That's a fact. Flea lived from the same hood too. Yeah, that's a fact. From the same environment, from at least 2-3 block radius. So everybody from right here, everybody from the same hood. Shit, crazy how it would just be happening like that. But everybody since young, everybody in the hood was just chasing their dream and doing their thing, and to see people like Keen and Fleetwood doing their thing is a beautiful thing because we come from a town where it's a black cloud over us. So us doing what we do was just new generation of good energy, good hope, and good faith.
Why do you feel like there's a black cloud over Far Rock?
I don't know. I just feel like, you know, God rest Change, God rest Stack. You know, I feel like after they passed, I feel like people just don't be looking for us, so we not on people's radar. Plus, we all the way over there on the other side of the world, man. You know, so you know. But I feel like just a lot of negativity or a bad narrative that's put on the town. That's not really true. Like we got great artists and we got great energy. We got positive energy out there. We got a lot of talent out there. So it's just like I feel like it's only a matter of time till Far Rock really get their chance, though.
Right. I think Keen kind of said something of a similar vein about Stack and Chinks. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, I forgot. I wish I could remember exactly what he said, but it definitely was like very much like a carrying of the legacy and like
making
how their losses impacted artists in Far Rock outside of just like well, yes, on a personal level, but like too on like a industry level and
just
how
showing that it's capable of happening.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because where we at is like. You see the same thing. So it's only 100 blocks. So it's like you're seeing the same thing. So to see certain people make things happen out of those 100 blocks is like, oh, this is special.
Right.
You know what I'm saying anybody that's from Far Rockaway making it happen is special because it's not normal from where we at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying
So who did you like? Who were your inspirations growing up?
You got people like Jay-Z, Wayne, Biggie, Tupac, Stack, Meek Mill. You got a couple people.
What was like your introduction to making music? Who first put you in the studio?
Shout out to my son Les, man. My son Les and my son Chris Berrios, they put me in the studio in high school. Cutting class, going to the studio, record and stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. Making raps about the girls in school and shit like that. Playing it on MySpace, shit like that.
Playing on MySpace. Deveye, don't talk about MySpace, bro.
I'm fucking crying. I was a
I can talk about MySpace too. I'm 26, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I wasn't even like supposed to be on that shit, but you know, so I was just trying to get things going. People always thought I had some type of good charisma and a good energy to rap, so they wanted to always put me in the studio and see what we can do on the tracks.
Right.
So
with like the music that you're making now, right? Aside from like the remix and whatnot, what type of space you were in? Like, how are you trying to come in 2023? Like, what is your type of energy? What's type of your focus right now?
Right now, I really want to give energy, but I'm such like a moody artist. Like I go through times where it's like I want to really rap. Like if you see how we just did the freestyle, I really want to really rap. I got my times. I want to do the drill. I want to do the trap. You feel me? So I feel like this year I'm just giving them another. We're gonna give them a couple more singles, just like Hello, but with a different varieties of real rap as well. You feel me? Like good songs, good solid songs, but not just drill songs. That's why I feel like that's where we're going this year. So it's like just trying to give them good quality music. You feel me? I don't know if we really doing the EP. You think we should still do the EP, Cop? Think we should do the EP there? All right, so we got the EP it's coming soon.
What's the EP? What's this EP?
Because
last year you had 2 years ago you had the Summertime Splash.
I think a couple of those they just took some of those down.
Yeah, I peeped that shit. I'm like,
I don't know.
More
I don't know what's going on, but they took like 2 of my mixtapes down. But I had a bunch of mixtapes up there. So you had Summertime Splash from 1 to 3, and then you had the Dedicating Every Vein from 1 to 3. So you had the real rap. The real rap was Dedicating Every Vein. That was the mixtape with all the real rap. Summertime Splash was the Detroit beats, different flows, different type of cadence, different approaches on different beats. So it's like Summertime Splash was more of the energy, you feel me? And the Dedicating Every Vein tapes was more of the rap. You feel me?
Right. So what are we gonna get? Which one are we gonna get this summer?
I feel like I'm about to give them the drill. I'm about to give them the energy. I'm about to give them the splash. Like I want to give them that right there. I want to give them the hello, excuse me in a package. Like nothing but straight energy and good music.
Summertime Splash 4.
Think so?
I don't know. No, I think you should start some new shit. If all those got taken off, you got to start some
I feel like I want to start some new shit. So it's like definitely look forward to something around June, July. We're going to give them a tape, but we're going to give them a couple more singles before we do that, though.
Right. So where do you want to see yourself by the end of this year? Like if you look back on this interview, December 2023, what do you have hoped to accomplish by then?
Since we did a lot this year, bro, I feel like I want to close out probably on a deal, probably on bigger stages, and mansions, and bigger platforms, and we just trying to go to a different level with things, to the next level with things. You feel me? And show that I can be a bigger artist than just a rapper.
Word, man. Well, I'm here for you.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Proud of you.
I appreciate you so
Deveye,
much, bro.
Orlando Cash in the building.
And I hope so when I come back and things is more litter, more better, we can have a cypher next time. I can bring.
I've been thinking about that shit too. Like for you, Flea Lord, like Keen. Like if somehow like that's easier said than done.
Yes.
But like putting together ciphers, it's easy when it's like a crew.
Right.
Like it's easy when it's like 4-1.
That's
or
everybody
like,
that know that's
everybody
already
that know each other. Yeah.
I feel like that would be easy for the Far Rockaway rappers to do because everybody, like I said, we all on one page trying to get things done for the town.
Right.
So I feel like
if you Flea and Keen can communicate it, I'll put it together.
We could definitely put that
Look
together.
at that. If y'all can get everybody on the same page, I'll put it together.
Those really like the big bros. We can get that done. We really be in communication right now as we speak. So it's like I wouldn't be surprised if we can probably get that done.
If you could start the conversation with them, I'm open to doing it. Right, Rob? He's taking his break. He don't even know what hopefully we'll be getting the Far Rock cipher done by the time y'all see this. Make sure you go keep running up my boy Deveye. Hello. Excuse me.
You got Sleep out right now. You got At the Light out right now with BuggoutB as well.
Oh yeah, shout out BuggoutB.
Yeah,
I gotta talk about that. So you and Bug-Out. Before we go, tell me how that record came about with you and Bug.
We did a show in the summer. She saw me doing a Hello record in Long Island. I think Connie had brought her out. Like I said, I was doing a record. And I'm like, yo, let's get on a record together. And she was like, send me something. And from there, it was like, yo, let's do it. And
fire.
Her energy is fucking crazy. Her bars is crazy. Her flow is crazy. So I'm like, I just wanted to match the sounds together and build something from there. And it was a wonderful song, wonderful video shoot. We geeked up. We had a lot of fun. So, you know what I mean? Go check that out. Out the Light right now. Out right now.
There you go. So go run that
Hey,
up.
go get this hoodie, man. Do y'all see this hoodie? What the fuck is going on, man? Yeah.
Y'all see the On the Radar hoodie?
On the radar, man. All the artists should be supporting this hoodie, all right? Support the hoodie, support the platform.
Right, because this platform is
Hello?
fucking free.
Excuse me?
I'm sick of y'all in my comment section saying, if you find one person who said that they paid to come do the On the Radar show, to be on this couch, do the interview, do the freestyle.
Right.
If you find one person that said that they paid to come and do an On the Radar freestyle with the pay stub, bro, I'll Venmo you 10 bands right now. With the pay stub to my Cash App.
Gotta put that work
or my
in, man.
Venmo.
Go put that
if you
work
can find
in.
somebody with a fucking Cash App or Venmo thing to me, that says for On the... I'll send you some bands because you can't find nobody. I don't give a fuck who y'all think.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, look, bro, I appreciate you.
I
Let the
appreciate
people know
you
they
more.
can follow you. Anything else you want to let them know? Now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
Listen, man, chase your fucking dreams and don't stop going hard. You heard? Follow me everywhere. The Real Deveye. Far Rockaway coming, man. Hello. Excuse me. The remix is coming soon too, baby. Bow.
There you go. Make sure you go run up everything he has out now. That record with BuggoutB, the remix on the way.
Yes, sir.
Freestyle out now. Shout out
Yes,
Orlando
sir.
Cash in the building. Go follow him.
Gang.
Go show them some love. Go show them some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew
Far
that. Till next
Rockaway
time.
for real.
Far Rock America in the building. Deveye in the building. We out. Bow.